Good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. No one of us would love to hear noise or would be entertained by noise. Ayaw natin sa ingay kapag nasa paligid tayo. Naiirita tayo sa ingay. Masakit sa puso at sa tenga ang ingay. And more than enough, a noise would just play around and would be nonsense after all. You know, it has been a part of the life of Jesus. Madaming maiingay din sa paligid ni Jesus. Not to commend Him, but to hate Him and even to disown Him. People, as what we have heard, hated His teaching. People doubted His origin. People would not favor His personality. Jesus have had a fair share of hearing and even of living with these kinds of noise. But the problem is that sometimes this noise would want to be heard the loudest. Mas malakas ngayon ang pambabastos. Mas malakas ngayon ang panloloko, ang pang-aapi, at ang pagsisinungaling. This noise would share negativity and hurt rather than comfort and consolation and even of love. This noise would want to prove something bad always and something malicious all the time. That is why, my dear brothers and sisters, like Jesus and those whom the wicked curse in our first reading, let us not add a noise of hate, but contribute to be a voice of love. Be a voice of love, not a noise of hate. Sa paglakas ng mga panloloko, ng pang-aaway, ng pagsisira, ng panlilinlang, be the voice that strengthens and be the voice that comforts. And sometimes we might not have the voice to share the consolation in the midst of this noise that disturbs. All the more, let us hold on to God's voice that consoles. Sa ingay ng mga umaapi, sa tinig ng Diyos po tayo kumapit. Gusto man ng mang-aapi na tayo ay matalo, pero patuloy ding titindig ang Diyos para sa atin. He will not add to the voice that hates. He will be a voice of love for our lives. As we continue our Lenten journey, let us try to see what are the noise and the voice of our everyday. What helps and what discourages. And let it be part of our lifestyle to hold on to God's consolation, to be a voice, not a noise.